Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. For a long time I have not reviewed any gamepads, so today in this video I'm gonna be reviewing the Ares controller. This costs around 1600 to 1900 rupees depending on the offers available. Now previously I have reviewed the Redgear Pro Wireless gamepad, which used to be the king of all budget gamepads. Now the question is, should you increase your budget a little bit and go with this Ares controller? Let's find it out, and without any further ado, let's get started. So in the box you get to see your controller, a very long USB receiver, a USB extension cable for the receiver, a charging cable and an instruction manual. So now let's check out the Ares controller. So starting off with the design, this is very similar to the design of the Xbox One controller. Cosmicbyte took really good inspiration from the Xbox One's controller before making this one. However, this is not an entirely copy-paste. There are some unique things about it, like this V-shaped white plastic which lights up when you turn on the controller. And the back and start buttons also align well with this V-shaped light strip, making it look different and most importantly good. The whole body of the controller is of a matte and a smooth but somewhat grippy plastic, and a little of glossy plastic used for the buttons and triggers to create a contrast. It doesn't have any sort of rubber grips, but yet it feels quite grippy. Coming to the shoulder buttons and triggers, these are nice and broad and feels good and satisfying when you press them. Triggers are pressure sensitive one, and these are quite smooth and perfectly goes all the way in. I guess this video is gonna get age restricted after this. Okay, so enough of the physical overview. Now let's test it out in some games and let me share my experience with you. So starting off with the action buttons and D-pad, these are almost similar in quality and using experience if compared to the Redgear Pro Wireless. No issues in terms of actual usability. Analog sticks are the exact ones that I used in the Redgear Pro Wireless. And at that time I did complain, and now also I'm doing it, that these sticks will lose grip with time. And if you check in the gamepad tester, you will see a similar but slightly higher analog error rate than the Redgear Pro Wireless. I am a casual gamer and so far my experience with this controller is good. The analog error rate didn't affect my gameplay in any way, so that's all I have to say about it. Now coming to the shoulder buttons and triggers, these are really good if compared to the Redgear Pro Wireless. The Redgear Pro Wireless makes a very cheap sound when the shoulder buttons are pressed, but this issue is not here with the Ares controller. It makes very little noise, and both the shoulder buttons and triggers are broad and easy to press and gives a satisfying feedback. The triggers are broad pressure sensitive triggers. You will definitely like it if you like racing games a lot. The design is of the new and improved Xbox controller, that is the Xbox One controller. Redgear Pro Wireless controller has the design of the old Xbox 360 controller. This new design is much more comfortable to hold, and with the matte texture being used, It's quite grippy even without any sort of rubber grips on the sides. The dongle is a long one compared to usually what you get to see with other gamepads, but this has a good thing. It has a LED to make sure that the dongle is on and connected and is perfectly working. And so far I have not seen extension cables with any budget gamepad, so if you are facing connection issues after plugging the receiver to the back of your PC, then you have a solution readily available inside the box. With this Ares controller, you get to see the option to turn off lights, which lacks in the Redgear Pro Wireless. And it is really a very good thing to have. Because sometimes you don't need the funky lights and all you need is more battery life. So this controller makes sure that you get what you want. Battery capacity is 700 mAh and it can give more or less the same backup as the Redgear Pro Wireless with all the lights turned on. And with the lights off, it will be increased by a couple of hours more. However, the best part is it comes with a USB Type-C port and you can charge it with the cable you use to connect your phone to your PC or to charge other devices. No extra cable needed. And just like all other budget gamepads, this is only for charging. No wired connection facility. And you can use it wirelessly and charge it with a power bank if you are sitting very far. TVs and Android phones do support this controller. Just connect it with a OTG for Android phones to work, and sorry for iOS. And last but not the least, vibration works with every PC game that supports it and with whichever input you are using. But for TVs and Androids, it may or may not work for every device. Oh, one more thing. There's nowhere written in the manual how to turn it off. So let me tell you. You press the back button and the B button together for 5 seconds. And just like that, it will turn off. Both the controllers are good at their respective prices, but if you have the budget, then go with the Ares controller, because with this you get additional benefits and design improvements. If you are interested in buying the Ares controller, then please check out the link given below. If you buy from the given link, then it will help the channel to grow. And with that said, this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then do give a like on this video and share this video with your friends and all who are interested in buying a gamepad, obviously. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.